wanted to do a short little video on this. This is the dual fast car charger, 83 watt high power charger. Its model number on the back is GC17QP. It runs an input of 12 to 24 volts. It does Qualcomm 3.0 USB-A output, as well as a USB-C power distribution and PPS output. Its profile is that it supports in Qualcomm is 5 volts 3 amps, 9 volts 2 amps, and 12 volt 1.5 amps. For the USB-C output, it supports 5 volts 3 amps, 9 volt 3 amps, 12 volt 3 amps, 15 volt 3 amps, and 20 volt 3.25 amps for a total maximum of 18 watts out of the USB-A and 65 watts out of the USB-C. Over here, it does come with a cable, I should mention. It has about a 2-meter cable. It's a USB-C cable. It's a fairly thick cable. I think it will hold up good over time. Over here I have a power supply running at 12 volts, set up for 10 amps total parallel into a power adapter here. So we'll go and plug this in. You'll notice it has a nice little glow ring around the outside there. And down here I have a USB-C tester, so I can trigger the 20 volt 3.25 amp load on it. And down here I have a BK Precision 8601. This is my load tester, so we're going to trigger this at a fixed voltage of 20 volts. As you see, it just went up to 20 volts here. We have it set for a constant current of 3.25 amps. And there you go, we're drawing 65 watts out of this right now. Down here I have another USB-C tester. It's set up on the Qualcomm 2.0. It's set up for the 9 volt 2 amp draw, which will draw the other remaining 18. And there it is, 17.97 watts out of that, while maintaining 64.25 watts out of this. Yeah, that's impressive. Not bad at all. So supporting everything it says, and I've already ran this for about a good, I don't know, I was running for a good 25 minutes before I decided to shoot this little video under full load, just like this. As a matter of fact, we even went one step further. I wanted to see if it really supported 24 volts. So to do that, I'm going to unplug this a little bit. I'm going to change our voltage up here. And we'll put that up to 24 volts. I think it said it supported 12 to 24, right? Yep, for those 24 volt systems out there. So there you go. We'll go ahead and make sure we're turned on, 24 volts. Plug this back in. This automatically comes up, running 18 watts. And I'll have to turn my load back on here after I trick it into going to a 20 volt charge again. There we go. 20 volts on the dot. Look at that. That is very good. There it is. Not too shabby. A complete 83 watts. To give you a general size comparison, this charger here does 61. 61. And this little thing is putting out 83. And that's just mind-boggling to me right now. In fact, there's the fan on my load. I got the fan on my power supply going here. Everything is just screaming right now because I'm just running heat through everything. So there you go. 83 watts out of this little guy, 61 watts out of this block. Not too shabby. Really like it. This thing is quite amazing. In fact, it's got vents on the top and bottom here. We got a vent up here. We got a vent over here. So it doesn't matter which way you plug it in, whether you want USB-C up or USB-A up, just make sure one of those vents is pointing up so that way the heat escapes in a nice upward fashion, right? Heat rises. There you have it. I like it. I do. I've been testing this for about the last hour, and I can say I cannot get this thing to fail. And for me to say that, that's impressive. I was expecting complete failure out of something this small, but it does an amazing job. I'm really impressed with it. I don't know what else to say about it. Link down in the description of the video if you choose to. I do not get paid for these links in these videos. What do they call that? That's something or other partnership? No, I'm just putting a link down there so you can find it. If you're interested in buying it, you can follow my link and you can go to Amazon and get it faster. And instead of having to go in there and try to search for whatever that model number was that I rattled off in the beginning of the video. Yeah, that's about it. Any comments, any questions, go ahead and leave them down below. Of course, I'll get back to them as soon as I can. And this was just kind of a on-the-whim video tonight, I guess. So, as always, thanks for watching. Keep on tinkering, stay safe, and I'll see you in the next video.